Good Thursday morning. It's not the prettiest looking scene, but as we move along, though, our weather will improve. Certainly a nice little array of fall color there, and a little of that dusting of snow. Even a couple of ducks there in Lake Pepin right now, but a gloomy scene. That's what I'm talking about with the weather. That's our quality group camera from the Pearl of the Lake. This is in Lake City, and yeah, gloomy now, but it won't be that way all day. We do have some sun on the way. Hi, everybody. I'm Meteorologist Ted Schmidt. Today we're talking about clearing skies, slightly warmer temperatures, a little less wind than the past couple of days, and as we move along through the week, we move into tomorrow and over the weekend, it's going to be feeling a little more November-like. Now, November is known for being gloomy, and there will be a fair amount of that, but also some decent sunshine for a while as we get closer to the weekend. So a little both the clouds and sun, but overall, the big story here is improving temperatures. We're not dealing with near-record cold, and we're not dealing with shovelable snow. We had a little snow last night, barely enough to shovel in the area, and it looks like the next few days will feature slightly quieter weather with, again, more of those November elements in our weather rather than the December or even January-like stuff we've had recently. So what we're talking about today is gloom, then sun. We're just a couple of hours away from that sunshine. Here's our quality group camera from Signal Hill in northwest Rochester. We are about 2 minutes away from 9 o'clock here as I'm doing this presentation as we look ahead at the possibility of maybe getting close to 30. It's 24 already in Rochester, 25 degrees in Austin, a couple spots barely in the 20s, though, to the west. Mason City 20, it's 19 now in Albert Lea, but Winona already 30. That'd be kind of nice. We haven't been as warm as 30 in Rochester since Sunday, incidentally. Winds have been diminishing. It's kind of nice not to have too much of that. There will be a little more of a breeze this afternoon, but nothing we can't handle, nothing too obnoxious or gusty, not overpowering winds. But right now, a slight northwest breeze makes it feel like 17, 24 the actual temperature. Air pressure is rising as high pressure works its way in and tries to scour out the clouds and bring us some quiet weather for our Thursday. 17 the current wind chill in Rochester, 10 though in Dodge Center, 11 in Albert Lea, and 25 in Winona. Gray skies then. We see some sun beginning to break through the next hour and a half or so, and then by lunchtime and most of the afternoon, most of us will enjoy a fair amount of sun that should help us get close to 30 degrees. And as we just hit 9 o'clock, we see all the little sun symbols move over. But yes, up to 29, maybe 30 if that sun breaks out quickly enough. And the wind chill upper teens to maybe low 20s heading into the afternoon. One storm system has moved through here in Rochester officially yesterday, last evening. 0.8 of an inch of snowfall. That was at the airport. I measured at northeast Rochester at my house about 1/10 of an inch. I mean, it was barely enough to coat things. Here at the studio, I think a little less than that. I think a trace amount. We had very little snow here. Southward North Iowa had 1.5 inches in Decorah, so the farther south and southeast you go, the more snow we had. But it was overall a very minor coating. Now we are looking at high pressure bringing us a quiet day. Another cold front north of us will move in, bringing some more clouds tonight, but no snow, no rain ahead for maybe a couple of days. We do have that over the weekend, maybe Saturday night. Over the weekend also more fall-like weather, less winter-like with the sunshine today and tomorrow and improving temperatures each day. 24 right now in Rochester. It's 19 in Duluth. Southward, everybody's still dealing with this chilly stuff, though. St. Louis now 35, Dodge City 37, and 21 in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. There's a high pressure. It's working its way in. See all that sunshine in our area. High temperatures close to 30 today. Tonight, here comes that cloud, at least a band of clouds for much of the night. Ahead of that cold front, temperatures will not move much. We'll stay in the low and mid-20s. And then we break out of the clouds tomorrow. Enough of that sunshine in the afternoon to offset some of that slightly colder air coming in. Not a lot of really cold air behind this front. So look for high temperatures tomorrow, mid and upper 30s. With high pressure in the neighborhood. Beyond that, clouds take over tomorrow night, heading into Saturday, a mainly gray Saturday, a breezy day as well. And by Saturday night, as that system comes in for the west, we're looking at the possibility of late night, very light snow that may mix with a little bit of drizzle, maybe freezing drizzle too. So it might be slightly icy or slippery with a little bit of that and some just light snow first thing Sunday morning. It should wind down by 10 or 11 in the morning. And by afternoon, here's how much we will have measured. Most spots ½ inch or less in the way of snowfall, the way it appears right now for Saturday night, and very little, if any, snow in the coming week. But we'll have rain and very minor snow showers down the road, an active pattern, but temperatures, again, more November-like. Today, though, 29 in Rochester, decreasing clouds, some chilly afternoon sunshine, wind chills low 20s by afternoon, 26 expected high in Charles City, mid-20s in Albert Lea, west winds 5 to 15 miles per hour. Tonight, partly cloudy, a seasonable night with clouds getting a little thicker in the overnight hours, 22. So similar to the lows we had last night, definitely better than the frigid stuff we had earlier this week. And then tomorrow, just a light north breeze, increasing sun. We'll see fewer clouds in the afternoon, 37 for your Friday. And then over the weekend, upper 30s. We'll see a gusty day on Saturday, not much sunshine, a little of that wintry mixture first thing Sunday morning. And then rain, a little snow mixing in late Monday and for parts of Tuesday, maybe even a shot at 40 next Wednesday. Temperatures kind of consistently staying in that upper 30 range, telling us that, yes, November pattern is here, but not as much of that winter-like weather we had earlier this week, or really the first 10 days or so of the month. Now we're starting to see things turning a little bit more of a fall-like pattern than winter-like. In other words, upper 30s, maybe even low 40s. And in the coming days, next week, it doesn't look like we have any major Arctic outbreaks, and that gives us the possibility, the promise of maybe a slightly milder Thanksgiving. Probably typical temperatures for this time of the year, but average is okay because we went about, 2 to 3 weeks without having a temperature even as warm as a seasonal average, and now we're going to be in that range more often than not in the next few days, maybe next couple of weeks. In the meantime, have a great day. Enjoy some of that sunshine once it finally breaks through, and have a great Thursday.